for ketchup. Ketchup's Chinese name is tomato sauce. It makes complete sense because it was made of tomatoes and it is a sauce. So when I first came to America 17 years ago, I would get super confused. What do you mean I shouldn't put ketchup on my pasta? Then I learned that tomato sauce is its own thing. Tomato sauce kind of looks like ketchup, but it's not as sweet. And it's always way more expensive. Later on, I also learned about their cousin salsa, which is also mostly made of tomatoes, but with a blend of pepper that gives you some spiciness. And although they taste similar to me, I should eat fries with ketchup, chips with salsa, and the chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce. Although my kids would use them interchangeably. So, sorry about that. I have come a long way to learn about the Western culture. I learned about the big family of pasta. Spaghetti is like noodles. Angel hair is skinny noodles. Penne was a tube. Ziti is also a tube with a different cut. Macaroni is a twisted tube. And the double twisted ones are my kids' favorite. Ravioli are like dumplings, but usually pressed together by 2 layers of dough. Tortellinis are even more like dumplings, but much smaller. And the pierogies are really like dumplings, but it has potatoes in them. I love food and I was enchanted by so many different beautiful names of each individual type of pasta. And then I know I still don't know many other kinds of them. Do you know what they're called in Chinese? It's very straightforward. The noodle-like pastas are called Italian noodles. And the dumpling-like pastas are called Italian dumplings. Except pierogies, that would be called polished dumplings or potato dumplings. So, you may be able to see why it is difficult to translate between English and Chinese. And saltier and would grate into much finer pieces than cheddar. Feta was really good in salad, and if you want it to be stinkier, get gorgonzola. Brie has really smooth texture and is great for spreading. Goat cheese is a real treat, and it goes great with crackers. Ricotta you can eat plain for cooking. Mexican cheese is a blend of many. Cream cheese is for bagels or making cheesecake. Again, I'm sure there are many cheeses I don't even know. A friend of a friend works in a New York uptown restaurant, picking the most appropriate cheese to go with the food that the guests order. The complication of cheese culture is beyond my imagination. And cheese is complicated also, not only by the category, they are even put in different sections in the grocery store. For example, in Stop and Shop, there's a cold section for cheese near the fresh produce. It has many kinds for cooking, eating directly, spreading, etc. But that's not all. Shredded cheese, mac and cheese, and the cheese sticks are in a different section next to meat. Ricotta cheese is next to sour cream, and the cream cheese is next to butter. So sometimes it's super confusing. You should get cheese. All right, what cheese and where is the cheese? Thanks.